Hello and welcome to Is It Better Than Class? Today I am taking a look at Downtime. So we see this flashback of Victoria walking into this monastery, which is the same monastery from The Abominable Snowman, and then she's possessed by the Great Intelligence. Then it skips to Kate Stewart, who's on the phone because some people are spying on her. Some people from this thing called New World are spying on her. Then, after a short scene with the Brigadier, we skip to Sarah Jane, who's trying to figure out what's going on with this New World thing as well. Um, and someone's trying to hack himself into their systems, but he gets busted. Then we skip to the Brigadier again. He's still on a beach, where he is talking to one of his old students called Hinton, and he's being observed by Victoria Waterfield. And after a while, he wakes up and he realizes he's been sleeping for days, and he's quite surprised. Then he's called by Sarah Jane, who says that he might be in danger because from New World. But we see that Victoria Waterfield is actually listening in on him to get his location. Then it shows us one of the New World Order radio people complaining about how the place is not what it used to be and everyone's like machines and stuff. Um, and Victoria Waterfield is talking to the greater intelligence about how she doesn't belong in this world and she misses the 1800s and stuff. Then Victoria finds out that Hinton, the brigadier's student, has fallen off a roof and they don't really know where he is. And she's quite annoyed at that. And we see some guy take care of him. Then the brigadier's driving in a car when he starts to hallucinate again and he sees a Yeti which he shoots. Then a haunted version of Professor Travers goes to that location where Hinton is and tries to get him. Then we see the brigadier again. And there's a bit of panic everywhere because the radio guy from New World is saying that everyone should stay inside and you shouldn't use your laptops and stuff. And the brigadier is annoyed. Well, some people from New World are annoying him. We then see the radio narrator start. He's talking about how New World is corrupt and stuff. So the Yeti web thing is starting to appear inside his room. So the brigadier has been called to a meeting at New World, where he's going to chat a bit with an old unit person. Of course, this is a trap, but he already knows this, so he gets away. Professor Trevor shows up at New World, and the brigadier notifies unit about what's just happened. And then he has a little meeting with Kate Stewart, his daughter, but the people from New World show up, so they have to escape to Kate's boat. And Hinton and the guy who saved him show up.
Entirely wasted then.
So they have to escape to Kate's boat. And Hinton and the guy who saved him show up. Yeah. But the New World people find them and they turn Hinton into a Yeti for some reason, which is the worst thing from this spin off. So the New World people get their hands on the little Yeti figurine thing that Kate apparently has. And then they just kind of go away, and there's a little scene where the Brigadier and Kate talk about Kate having a son, because she has a son, but the Brigadier apparently didn't know about this because they haven't seen each other for a few years. Then they decide to go and, I guess, mess up the Great Intelligence plan, but they're captured, and then it's time for the climax of this story. So we find out that Victoria has come to her senses again, and the Great Intelligence makes this giant web appear around the Earth, and he thinks he's won, but then the Brigadier says something clever, and Kate shoots him, and the web disappears, and they all lived happily ever after, and the Brigadier meets his grandson, and it's all very happy and flowery. So is it better than Claws? Yeah, it's alright. It's not great, it's not bad, it's just kind of like in the middle, meh, 4 or 5 out of 10. Definitely passable, definitely watchable, just really bland. really, really bland, and it has a lot of problems. But it's, I guess it's a bit of entertainment, really, a bit of fun. Um, Very flawed though. So I think it's all right. Yeah, all right. Definitely better than Class. Much better than Class, actually. Anyways, that's it for me. Remember to vote for what I should take a look at next.